Hello guys, and the fix here. Well, we have another video, another dilemma. That one was a bit tricky. So I got a Range Rover Velar to repair, and it has a funny fault. So the fault he got is the low pressure EGR fault. So normally I know, because I work on these cars before, about the EGR filter. When I had this car in, I was looking for the EGR and I was looking around, what is this filter? What is this filter? Well, apparently this is a 2021 car and the filter is different. Like you can see, it's something similar, exactly my Ford, the Echo Blue, they got this, exactly the same. So this is the filter I need to replace because this is completely blocked on a Velar and I need to change that. So when I called to the Range Rover, I was talking to the guy on the phone. I said, look, I'm a bit lost because I'm looking to that square filter and I cannot find in this engine. Did you actually change the design on this EGR filter? And they said, yes, this one is more smaller and we have lots of them. Like you can see the part number there. It's upside down, that will help you. Now it's straight. So is this box, this little thing came. And the price for it, including VAT. So yeah, that's the part number if you need. So yeah, I will show you here in a picture how the old one looks like, and this is the one I got now to fit. So let's go together very quickly to the car and let's discover where this is, because I still don't know. I asked them to send the email, the location, the schematic, but they didn't send me. I think the guy forgot or he picked up the wrong email. So I believe I know where this is because the pipe is a joint in the middle and I think is where this filter is there. So let's go to the car and find out where this is. So okay, let's do a quick scan. Like you can see, the engine light is on, even when you start the engine is on. So I will do this very quickly. If the phone focus, because I have problems all the time with this phone to focus to the scanner. So let's see what we will have here. Okay. No, that's the one. It's okay. So let's see. Smart detection. So there's lots of modules in this thing. So I'm just looking for the engine anyway. Yeah, this scanner just did an update now, so it scans everything at the same time, which is good. So we're looking for the ECM, the engine, which you should have one code, that's it. Which is not bad news, guys. So if you have only one code, you don't have nothing to do with the DPF filter like the code P049B, which is the bad one to have together if this engine low flow. That's a big problem. But like you can see, that's the only code we got, and she's driving already 2 weeks like that. So, or more than 2 weeks, I think. It's almost 3 weeks or 1 month. So I will show you where this is located because there's no videos online about this one. This is a more newer car. This is 2021. So I will show you where this thing lives. Because normally it's that square one, but this car is a round one like you see before on the video when I was filming on the table. So let's see where this thing is located. Like you can see, it's lots of things here to take it off. So first of all, let's disconnect this pipe in here. So it's a 7mm Jubilee clip, and then it's a 13mm bolt out there, and then you can remove this old part, so it'll be easy to work on. And then we have to make some space in here. So you can see this is the DPF pressure sensor. So we probably will undo this 8mm here, and then we got this two 10mm one, and another one too. And we have to undo this one as well, so just be careful for don't break this one. Just remove this away, and then this whole unit, the throttle body, can slide out and pull up, and I'm sure that thing lives in there. I will put in a video mark, but I believe this filter is in there. If not, I have to carry on till there in the end. I'm sure it's there. So okay, let's carry on, and I will come back when all of this thing is out of here. It don't take that long. Like you can see, I remove lots of things, and this plate take your time to remove things around here for you get space. And this is only hold for 2 bolts, and this goes inside the turbo. You just, after you take this bolt, you just pull this very gentle to you and it will pop from the seal. So the gasket lives under here, okay, like you can see, it's a big hole there. And now look at this. I don't think we can see through at all. So that was the problem of this car. Amazing. What's good news, you know? Well, the thing is, if it's a DPF problem, because these cars, they have the new system of the DPF. This DPF, they don't crack. But it's always good for you to check if you don't have any codes related to the DPF, like the P049B, and as well, you have to check the exhaust, if you got any carbon on the exhaust. And in here, what is the exhaust on this thing? Like you can see, it's very clean. It's nothing there. It's a little bit like thing, but not that old suit. So that looks good. But when you have only the code for the flow EGR, 100% sure is this little fella. In some cars it's a square one, but this one is, oh, look at that. Compared to the new one, where I got the new one is somewhere. I need to look where I put it, but we will compare in a minute. It's actually a big difference, isn't it? Look at that. We can see through. We cannot see nothing. It's very dark in this area. Okay, so this is the reverse, how you take it off. You just put this, right, it goes up towards to the throttle body in. This all legs, they go on here. Okay, just go like that. And then you just put all together and the car should be fine. Delete the code and take for a good test drive. Guys, like you can see, so this bolt is in, the other one is in. This one is more smaller than this one, so don't mix it. But to be honest, you don't need to remove this one. You just remove from there and you'll be fine. Make sure it's all in, because when you remove the throttle body up, this can stay together. And so yeah, like you can see, don't forget to put this in here, attach to it. 13, 7mm. Put this all nicely, because later on I have to take this all out, because I have to change the alternator belt and maybe the we call the tension as well, because it makes a little bit of noise. So what you have to do now, just put the engine cover in, delete the codes, and your car is all fixed. Just because of that, we did have the engine light on, which I tell you what, they did a good job now, Range Rover. So they put this in an easy place to get to. The old ones was more difficult, it takes more time. But you can change this in, let's see, I would say 25 minutes. You can do this job, or even quicker. So, okay guys, just hope you enjoyed this video. Just hope as well it's helpful to you. So yeah, don't panic. So if you have this kind of cars with the DPF in there, the new generation, and you have that code in for the engine B, the EGR B low flow, this is the issue, okay? And is located in here between the EGR cooler and this is a EGR valve, but let's say a throttle body, but it's not a throttle body. This is a EGR valve. So it's between there, and you see, it's very quick to change, and your car should be sorted after this. So that's a quick video to help you out. I hope you like, subscribe, and I see you next time.